heroes are in the fog-bound flagon in the town of Foghaven, in some place, and that's all you guys know. You woke up in a temple where you solved a puzzle and met an animated set of armor who you promptly kicked ass, along with a rug, a sword, and a knife. After kicking the ass of the animated armor, you met a small creature whose name is now Gavin. Gavin, being some foreign creature that might be native to this land, you asked him a few questions and got a bunch of answers that were as clear as the most complicated riddle you could find. So Gavin escorted you into the town to the fog-bound flagon, where you met Asa, the Goliath bartender and owner of the fog-bound flagon. After some quick introductions to the entirety of the bar, Asa was just about to explain everything to you guys. And that is where we're going to pick up. So, you all probably want to know what it is you're doing here and what this place is. And I can tell you, this is Foghaven. It's a small town, got about 150 people here. And funny enough, it's about 150 years old. The town, that is, not this place. We know that this place must be closer to 400, maybe 450 years, according to the first one that you guys have so aptly named Gavin. He was the first one to appear here, in the temple, in the middle of the forest of fog. Isn't that right, Gavin? Yes, and I remember absolutely everything from before, and that everything was blackness and nothing. Okay, that's what he remembers from before he was here. But 300 years after Gavin appeared here, people started waking up in the temple the same way that you all did, waking from a dream where they were promised their greatest desire, and then being tested through puzzles and a fight with the animated armor whose ass you mysteriously kicked. That's a new one to me. Nobody has ever defeated Clatterjack or his friends, Shag the Rug and the Knife and the Sword, who I'm sure you met. One thing that you should all know also is that Vraylar, the All-Seer, has avatars who will appear, and they will issue decrees and laws and basically tell us what to do. They even judge us and will punish disobedience and reward those who have obeyed the words of Vraylar. Now, I'm not going to tell you you have to be any one way or the other about this God or whatever he is, but I would say that you want to stay on his good side at the very least. When the first folks showed up 150 years ago, Vraylar granted them food and shelter and any raw resources they needed, and he has continued to do so for us for the past 150 years. Every few months, new people come, such as yourself, and we start this process of onboarding. So I don't know if you have any other questions regarding the history of the town, but I'd like to get you all started with this onboarding process. And before we do that, would the four of you like breakfast?
Immensely.
All right, Sebastian's up. What of you three?
It's like normal breakfast, right? It's just like normal, regular people food.
Well, yeah, if you want eggs, we can do that.
Like
We
from
don't
a
have
chicken,
any-
right?
Yeah, no, we were gonna get some ostrich eggs. What do you think? Of course, from chickens.
I don't know.
As if you're the idiot, right?
We just like on a rug, man. I don't know what you guys do here. This is wild.
You're right. That's my fault. Nothing here is obvious. But yes, they are regular chicken eggs.
Okay, sure. Yeah, please.
All right, here, you follow me. And here, Gavin, you can even... Do you guys want to hang out with Gavin? And she's like holding his hand like he's a child. His little
Gavin-
tentacle.
Is Gavin going to annoy us the whole time?
Yes. The Asa said that. Yes, he will very much be a nuisance. How about this? I'll let him hang out at his spot. If you want to talk to him, you can talk to him.
I like the kid. It's just that I know that he's like 300 years old or something, but damn it if he ain't cute.
Oh, and Gavin, like, you see him like blush, like underneath his like little markings that he has, you see it get kind of red. And Asa's like, all right, quit buttering him up. Here, I'll bring here. The four of you come with me, and she escorts you over to this empty table here. And since she's right here, she turns to the shelf behind her, and she places a few menus in front of you all. And she says, before you even have a chance to look at the menu, now I know you mentioned breakfast. That's not on the menu, but we have plenty of things here. I don't know if you've ever been to a diner, but you can just order a lot of stuff a la carte here. Few exceptions are that we don't have any pork, and we don't have any beef, just because there are a lot of amenities that we just don't have access to here in Foghaven. If you have any other questions about allergens or anything like that, let me know and we'll figure something out. And she gives you each get a menu. Let me put this in your...
It's one of those menus with the QR
He made a
codes.
menu for us.
This is delightful. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, of course I did. Well, listen, it's been so long since we played. I had to bust something out for
And
you. Know?
unique.
Oh my God, it's so big.
Language as well.
Actually, wow. Okay. Leaf, can you actually make me a perception check?
Yeah, sure. It's probably something I could read.
Leaf and only Leaf.
I got a 15 for you, bucko.
Okay, great. So actually, you notice, Leaf, that underneath the mug of ale on the menu, there is something written in Thieves' Cant.
Oh!
Something that only you can read. I am going to whisper that to you right now.
Okay.
How do I do? I just do /W. How do I tag the person that I want? Okay, here we go. Got it. And you're Kevin. It says...
I've got a couple of pseudonyms. I'm Kevin Leaf New Sheet, and Leaf Old Sheet.
Now, take your time, mull the menu over. Unfortunately, I am going to have to... Like I said before, we don't have a formal government in town, but we do have something akin to a town administrator. Her name is Jalia, but everybody calls her the Coil. She's our town's record keeper. She keeps any sort of maps, contracts, agreements between two parties. Most of our legalese goes through her for whatever legalese needs to exist for a town that's only 150 people. I'm going to have her come over to you all. I'm sure you all want to sit and relax since you just went through a terrible ordeal. I'll get her for you, and then I'll be back later to take your orders. And she walks over to this table here. I'll give you guys a few minutes to look at the menu and chat amongst yourselves while she's doing that.
I'm just marveling over the thought of a D&D game where we're being waited on by the DM.
Right, we're actually ordering food.
I'm liking this menu, like I really am.
This is funny.
Yeah, and if you guys have
Ales.
any... Yeah.
You made mocktails
Look like something that
too.
you make, and then you're just like trying to sell them at like a farmer's market or something like that.
Listen, I've been brewing my own kombucha. There's been a lot of medieval peasant hobbies in my brain lately. And I have been to a lot of farmers markets lately, so. And you guys can also chat amongst yourselves. Like if you just want to talk as characters with one another right now, you can do that.
Hey,
Yeah.
does anyone want to go splitsies on anything on the menu here?
I can do some splitsies.
Oh, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Wait,
Um,
how do we pay? God, we can't pay.
There's no price.
there's no
There's
prices
one of those
on this.
places. There's no prices. It's gonna be so much money.
Usually that is
Market
places
price.
I go to where you pay a lot.
Right. Also, if they don't have a form of government, they probably
might
don't
need to
have
bail.
money here either.
So wait a
I'm
minute.
frantically looking for a wallet or my gold pouch. Oh, no, it's in my writing trunks. Oh, maybe it is a barter.
It sounds like it's a sort of thing where they're going to ask us for a favor.
Well, we beat the Sir Clatterjack.
We beat Clatterjack, and we're the first ones to do it.
Yeah, we should be
Nobody.
treated like the royalty we are.
That begs the question of
I
where
look
did
around
all of
and,
these people come from?
Chip's probably thinking of
Yeah.
this or something.
Is there a reason you all sat on the other side of the table?
That's true.
It just had to do with it's just I'll come over.
Here.
I'll come over. But
Where the chairs were.
You don't have a seat there, Sprout. You should probably get in one of the chairs.
Oh no, his nickname's Sprout now.
That's so good.
no.
So
So wait, this plant is on the table?
She just,
Yeah,
she just said,
there
"Hop
are
over it."
there are little what are they called, the Christmas plants?
Mistletoe.
Poinsettias?
Poinsettias.
So I reach over and I rub the leaves between my fingers a little bit, and I just put it under my nose to try and cover up the old elf smell next to me just a little bit.
Which
It's
one?
like the Vaseline.
It's a little late for breakfast, don't you think?
I mean, I don't know what the rules of this world are.
I don't even know what time it is.
I don't even see
It's
eggs on
true.
the
I did just
menu.
wake up. Which constitutes breakfast.
right, but breakfast is not on the menu.
Sebastian, can you do me a favor?
E.
Can you just make a quick perception check for me?
Yeah, he's definitely kind of. weird.
An 8.
Yeah.
So so you actually overhear at the table that Asa just went to. There's an argument that sounds like is going on. You can't really make out what the argument is about, but you hear the argument end, and this gentleman gets up, walks up to the table, and you can tell he's kind of in a huff. He turns to you guys and he says, "Hello, my name is Rillin. I just wanted to say hello. I am the local fisherman. It's nice to meet you guys, and I want to tell you something. This bitch, the coil, she's a bitch." And he just walks away. Like, you can tell he's heated about something and is not really in the mood to say hi like a nice person would. And he just leaves.
Well met.
Oh, what a nice young man.
Rillin?
Rillin.
Spelled Rillin. Got it.
Sorry.
Rhymes with.
Krillin.
That's right. And then a small bald man walks in with 6 dots on his head. That doesn't happen.
I know that we didn't really kind of get this when we first met, but what's everybody's deal? Like, where are you from? How's your life been? Feels like we're gonna be here a while. Kind of wanted to get to know people I'm gonna be probably seeing from time to time, with this town being only 150 people and all.
As you say that, Asa comes back with a big pitcher of water, and she and 4 glasses. She puts the glasses out and then pours the water out. And she's like, "Do you guys know what you want yet? Or should I come back?" I'll come back. It's okay.
Drinks.
I'll come back. No. Oh, yes. What would you like to drink?
The flog-bound flagon, please. The namesake.
Okay, that's an excellent choice. Fogbound for you.
Make that a 2.
2 fogbounds.
I like your style.
That's Sebastian and Leaf, right? That's your names?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so good at my job.
I'll have the classic fog fruit aid, please.
Yes.
Things could get a little out of control if I drink,
Hey, listen, I respect it. That's why we have a non-alcoholic option on the menu.
Are you okay if we drink? Do you want us to not order those?
No,
would be
it's
a
nothing
problem?
like that, but I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay.
Just, weird stuff tends to happen, and as I'm doing this, it's like little sparks. Like, weird stuff tends to happen, and it just gets
prestidigitating by accident.
it just, I don't know, it just gets worse if I lose my inhibitions at all. So I'll just I'll have my juice.
Good to know.
And for you, sir?
Well, I think I like what you brought, but can you take this back? Chip gestures at the water and put this in it, and he takes a leaf from the plant in the middle. He's like, and just make it hot.
Oh, would you like a tea situation?
I don't want to ask for something that's not easily accessible, and it wasn't on the menu. So.
Oh no! Of course. Hey, listen, it's fine. And I did overhear you guys. Everything is on the house, with the caveat that you do. I should have mentioned this earlier when we were standing up over there. I just didn't want to see you guys standing for that long. The way that this place kind of works is that you kind of have to agree to pitch in as a member of the town and be a part of, the local town economy, and even though there really is no economy here, it's just kind of like a sort of its own ecosystem that exists. And if you don't want to, that's totally fine. We will just banish you to one of the portals in the temple, and you will never be able to come back here.
What?
That's kind of the rules. I'll have the coil explain everything to you, but I'll take this water back, and I'll take this leaf, and she's gonna be right over. So I'll leave you with her, and I'll get your drinks. And she walks away, and as she's walking back toward the kitchen, you do see a sort of like slender woman with green skin and very almost like it's like very pointed features, and she actually kind of has, you can tell that there are like on her skin there are scales, and she comes up to the table. Would any of your characters know what a yuan-ti is?
Don't think so.
Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Great. So this will
I'm
be
not
a really good.
Fae kind of person right
Yeah, I don't think they're just kind of like from the material plane. I don't know.
now. Snake lady.
They could be from anywhere. Who knows? So anyway, this woman walks up to the table, and she says, "Hello. I'm sure you've heard about me. My name is Shalia. I am the town's administrator and record keeper. I have to ask you a few questions. Is that okay?"
Sure, we have a couple of questions for you as well.
That is fine. I can answer some of your questions. But I need to make sure, for the town's sake, that you are not ne'er-do-wells, interlopers, or criminals.
Of course.
I'm going to start out by asking you a few questions about your aptitudes and your skills and your specialties. And I'm going to go through each of these questions for every single one of you. So I need an answer from every single one of you. And if you don't answer, then I will have to ask Raylar to banish you from this place.
Seems to be an awful lot of banishing going on. I think we'll play along.
All right. That's most people do. Just play along. I did when I was 8 years old. I have been here for longer than you can imagine. But anyway, what are all of your names again? You are Saren, is that correct? She points at you, Saren.
Yes. Yes.
All right, Saren. Seren.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
And what is your last name, if you have one?
I don't remember if I made one. I don't have one.
A bad sign. Okay, we can. If you do or don't have one, we can.
Let me look. Hold on. Wait. Let me look at one thing. Holy moly!
Basically, I'm just trying to figure out what your guys' whole deals are. The thing that Greg was asking about before that I had to interrupt.
You did the thing.
Yes, I know your last name.
Me?
Yes.
What
I
is
think
it?
I
Tell me.
know it too. Is it
Valemorn.
Valemorn?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, Saren Valemorn, and your age?
That's not cute.
34.
Okay, and you are a human?
Yes,
Okay.
but
That was not a reassuring answer.
I think
He
What do you mean you
sunsets as a plant.
think?
Listen,
She turns.
you're asking
she-
really complicated questions.
She looks at you, Leaf, and she goes, "Your name is Leaf, and you just said that he is sometimes a plant."
Yes. The irony is staggering.
It's not lost on us.
This is going to be a long line of questioning. I can tell. All right, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I
Is
have
my
quite
juice-
a few more questions.
Is my juice here yet? What's going on?
All right, you know what? I'm going to go through this, and I'm going to do the abridged questions for now. But
Okay.
later, you're going to have to come to me, and we're going to have to hash this out because we need to figure out where you're going to fit in the ecosystem of Foghaven.
Or banish.
Tell me, Saren. Huh?
Okay. Yeah.
What did you say?
What did you say?
She's getting like annoyed.
Nothing?
Saren, where do you hail from?
Well, I live with my parents, if that's what you're asking.
And where do your parents live?
Listen, I don't really want to answer that. To be fair, I just met you, and there seems to be weird stuff that happens. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying. I will just say that you are from it. You're a human, so I imagine the material plane makes sense.
Is that like all you were looking for?
Yes. More specifics would be nice, but okay. I only have one more question for you, and no more for you specifically. What can you contribute to this town? Do you have any skills, strengths, knowledge?
So I don't know if you missed it before. I was saying like weird stuff happens like a lot of the time, but sometimes I can like kind of control it, and then I can make magic.
A magic user? We don't have a lot of magic users in town. We have one that you will undoubtedly have to meet. He will ask you many questions about your magic and where it comes from.
Oh,
So
okay.
make sure you understand all of that. His name, I will tell you right now, his name is Zekmir. He is the town's wizard, arcana master, whatever you want to call it. He's a very powerful mage.
Ah, very good.
So you will be working most likely with him.
Like, check this out. Look what I can do. I cast light on the plant.
Wow.
Huh?
That is
Huh?
what?
Guys!
It's got to be like what? Is that even a spell? I think that's a cantrip.
Are you seeing this?
Listen, I'm a little tired after the whole rug thing.
Yes, I understand. And I'm sure you want me to get out of your hair as much as I wish to be out of yours. Wait, what?
Oh,
Wait a second. I said that incorrectly.
good day to you too, then. I guess. I don't know.
Yes, who wants to go next? All right, don't all pipe up at the same time. How about you, the one next to you? Leaf, I think it is again?
Yes.
All right, Leaf. Is that Leaf?
Leif.
Ah, yes. A proper named Leaf. Interesting, that makes sense. And your last name?
You address Leaf of the Gusty Wood.
Of the Gusty. Are you some sort of noble?
What gave it away?
Because you don't have like a regular last name. Your name is of the Gusty Wood. Come on. And your age?
516.
516. 13, and you are an elf
This
then.
bubble that we're in now.
Wow.
Very
Fascinating.
charming, very quaint.
Are you just an elf? You seem a little mystical for an elf.
A very mystical elf.
All right, a mystical elf it is.
Keep good company.
And where do you hail
with
from, Leaf?
Other mystical elves. The pastures of autumn in Glee County, within the township of Gustywood. But in broader terms, the Feywild.
Feywild. Ah, yes. Interesting.
Far away from
I'm
these
sure Zek will want to talk to you as well. Sorry, what?
Nothing.
Right. And Leaf, again, what sort of aptitudes, skills, contributions can you offer the town of Foghaven?
I am a master in military stratagems, politics, brewing, art critiques, quite a good dancer, hosted many balls, a real band's man, elf's elf.
Interesting. You're a very rounded
Traveled.
elf. Yes. Something tells me you'll be assisting me most of the time.
Excellent.
And perhaps some of the we have something akin to a town watch, but that's really just for minor squabbles and such. The town has a much more robust system
You
for
could
security.
put down equestrian, archery.
We'll fill all of that out later as well when you
Economics
come.
is, yes.
Okay, I'll put military, political, et al. Yes, okay, indeed, great. And you, to his left, Sebastian. I heard it was.
Correct.
Sebastian, what is your last name?
Elthorn.
Wait, what was that? Sorry, I missed it.
Elthorn.
Felt.
Hellthorn, like heck.
Felthorn.
Ah, yes. And how old are you, Sebastian?
27 years young, apparently.
27. You're just a child. And are you a human?
I am Angel King.
Angel King? We've never had Angel King here before. Interesting. So I imagine that means you're probably from one of the celestial planes?
My family was. Something happened a long while back. We made our way to the material plane.
I see. And where in the material plane are you from?
A small hut that my parents and I used to live in.
All right. Small hut, material plane. All right. And your final question. Any aptitudes, contributions you can offer the town? Skills, any of that sort of thing?
A keen eye, a trustworthy blade, and maybe not so well here, a network of spy work and paladins. But there's a whole section of that that's gone, so maybe just the first two.
Interesting. I'm sorry to hear that. But we can find you something to do here. We frequently need folks that can get their hands dirty. Have you ever worked on a farm?
I think I'm a little bit more beneficial to this community than a farmhand, if I'm being honest.
Understood. We'll find some place for you to fit. Perhaps you can help Elvan at his forge. But that's fine. Sorry, I said a name that I shouldn't have. Not Elvarn, it's Gideon is the name she said. My ass has a bunch of NPCs just ready to go at any point, and I'm like, I have them all in my head at the same time right now. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sorry, you're doing good. Slick.
Thanks, Kevin. And last but not least, I guess we went beauty before age this time. What is your name, sir?
I'm Chip. I ordered the tea.
Chip, you ordered the tea. What is
Yes.
your last name, Chip? You can tell she's like, she does not want to be here doing this right now. She just got into an argument with somebody, and now she has to she's like, she sees Chip and she realizes that she should have probably started with him because in her mind, he's going to take the longest. All right, Chip with the T. What is your last name?
We don't have those.
All right. Blank. And what is your age, sir?
I know this one. I wrote it down, and he pulls in his pack, and he pulls out a list, and then it unfolds, and then it unfolds, and then it unfolds, and then it unfolds, and it's just like a bunch of single tallies. He's like, "Give me a second here. I gotta count. Hold on. What?"
She's just rubbing her temples.
A certain amount of time passes, and he says, 749.
All right, 749. I'm surprised your food hasn't gotten here yet. This is
Me too.
incredible. And what are you? You seem to be some sort of elf as well.
That's what they tell me.
All right. Put down elf. And where are you from, Mr. Chip?
I'm from the woods.
Any particular woods?
The woods.
Not really sure what I was expecting.
You could write of the woods. It's more real that way.
Oh. That's a good idea. Do you concur, Mr. Angel King?
We are seated with royalty. It's true.
No. I'm not royalty. It's
Oh, sorry. He digs out his ears. I must have misheard.
it's fine. Continue with your questions, please, Coil. Otherwise, we'll be here all night.
Yes, the final question that I have for this one. Any aptitudes, skills, contributions that you can make to the town of Foghaven while you are here?
Yes, I want to hear.
Any skill? Oh yeah. He digs through his back again. And he pulls out a wooden creature of indeterminate species. He's like, I can make these. I can carve these out of wood.
Okay, woodworking. You might be able to help Robert, our builder. Yes, you might be able to work with him. Actually, now, since you've all agreed to help, she closes her book, which is sort of leather-bound parchment. Huh? She banishes. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
She says, now that you've all agreed, you can stay here at the Fogbound Flagon until Robert is able to make your house. Fortunately, since you came all in the same pod, you get to all choose if you have separate homes or if you would like to share one large home with a common space. You don't have to make that decision now. I am not Robert, and I do not care. I have to log these notes away, and I have to get some aptitude forms that I will need you all to fill out in full so that we can better figure out where and who and how and why and when you will be working and how we can make sure that you fit in Foghaven as productive members of our society. I will bid you adieu now, gentlemen. It was a pleasure to meet all of you. I know that I was a little heated, but that's what happens when you're the town bad guy. I'm the one that breaks bad
Is there anything
news.
that you want to?
Yes? What?
Is there anything that you want to talk to us about that? Is everything okay between you and him?
Oh, no, he's just a superstitious old fool. He believes, I'll tell you what he told me. He believes that there is a giant eye that is watching him from beneath the lake's waters. And I told him, yes, of course there is. The All-Seer, Vraylar, is watching us constantly. He's probably watching and listening to us right now. Rillin, however, thought that it was a deeper omen, that it meant something sinister. I don't engage in such thoughts, rumors, and gossip about Vraylar, as he is the one who bestows me the powers that I have as the town administrator and the person who makes judgments on his behalf. Sorry, I think I got a little too authoritarian there for a second. I'm just angry at the man because I have to work with him to keep this god from punishing the man. He likes to blaspheme, and listen, I don't care if any of you worship or care for Vraylar, if he ever bestows the gifts that you ask of him or punishes you for doing something that he doesn't like. I am just here to keep the peace. And I'm not doing it well, apparently. So, I apologize for that. Enjoy your meal. It was a pleasure to meet you all. And she walks off.
Good day. Does she walk, or is she like a slithery kind of snake person?
No, she's like a legs and arms snake person. They come in different flavors.
She's not like a naga yonti.
There are this was a creative decision that I thought about, because some yuan tea are just like people with legs and arms and can walk around, and some are like nagas, like snake people. And I was like, I feel like the logistics of making this person a snake person will not work because she lives in a tower. And I don't know how a snake goes up a flight of stairs.
They slither.
Make a snail.
I guess so, but it would just be so much nicer
It's a
for her if
fantasy
she
that
didn't have to
just
do that.
Slides right up and down.
Oh, that's true. Just give her a pole that goes up the... Yeah, you know what? I'm retconning it. She doesn't have legs.
She's one of those sliding
She's got a
snakes.
big... Yeah, she's a slidey snake person.
Okay.
All right, thank you for helping me. See, we're world building
This
together,
is the
folks.
world building
This is
that
what it's
this
about.
Group is all about slidey snakes.
That's right.
Legs or no legs.
That's right.
So she
want them all.
slivers out. She also has like vestigial legs that like poke out of the sides. You know, she doesn't. That would be insane. She slithers away, and as she slithers away, Asa comes back to the table. And Asa says, I am so sorry it took so long to boil this water and get you these drinks. But here you are. And she places the tea in front of Chip. She places 2 fog-bound flagons, one in front of Sebastian, one in front of Leaf, and then in front of Saren, she places a fog-bound fruit aid.
Thank you.
And she pulls out her little note card thing, and she's like, all right, so did you have enough time to look over the menu and decide what you want? Do you need more time? Oh, sharesies? Oh, yes.
We were gonna do a sharesies. Do you want to just get like a snack and a side and a meal? We can just kind of pick and choose
I
what we
mean,
want out of those.
yeah, I would love some cheese. Are you thinking about this dockhands plate or what?
The dockhands plate is good.
Yeah.
And then do we want you think that's gonna be enough like protein, like food?
Oh, we should get
I
another
think it's gonna
meal.
be filling. No, I know, but like, do you think that that's enough, like, fill up food, or because there's the fritters, or there's the bread and butter, the eel bites.
I'll share some.
We can get you some eggs, too. I know you wanted, breakfast. Oh, sorry, I'm still in the Coils voice.
You're back. Get some fritters.
You know what you
have
can
some
do?
fritters.
Yeah, let's do some fritters and the dockhands plate and then some other party meal.
Can we get the bread and butter, but can you cut a hole in the bread and put the cooked egg in that hole?
Oh my gosh. I've never heard of that sounds like such a good idea. Oh my gosh, yes. Egg.
We gotta call it something.
Egg in bread hole.
Egg in bread hole.
No, not that.
You know what? You guys work, or rather, I gotta get back into Asa's voice. You guys workshop it. I'll bring these back. So you want the dockhands, you want the fritters, and you want an egg inside of a bread hole.
I'd like to ask for something as well.
Yes, what would you like?
Keepsakes quiches? Is that on the menu?
Asa smiles and she looks at you and she says, yes, we have keepsakes quiches if you'd like one.
Excellent.
She writes
Just
down.
like home.
All right, anything else?
Yep, are you hungry?
Oh, just some water for me, please.
Just, okay. Another
hot leaf
glass of
water?
Nope, some cold water.
Cold water. All right, I can definitely get that. I keep doing the coil. All right,
hard to break
I
it, isn't
will.
it?
Huh?
It's hard to break it.
It is. It's hard, especially when you get into one, and then this one's not really an accent at all. It's just my voice, but maybe a little deeper. I don't even know. All right, I will bring these back to the kitchen, and you all can chat amongst each other. And please, if you want, you don't have to do this, but you can introduce yourselves and start talking to the other patrons if you'd like. I will get back to doing my job, and if you have any questions, I'm right here over at my table, and I will be available if you need me. She walks back.
Wait.
Yes. What's up?
What? I have a question. Just one. What are your special skills?
Well, my special. Well, that's a great question. I like to think that I'm personable, and I'm pretty good with the logistics of running a small business. I really have other people's tables that I have to tend to.
Okay.
But I I don't take coffee. I don't take sugar in my coffee because I'm sweet enough. And she's like, ha ha ha. And she just walks back. Or actually, yeah, no, she walks back to the kitchen because she has to give them your order. Oh, and before, when she walked away the first time, she brought Gavin over here to eat
This little charcuterie.
by himself. He's got a little. He's like
By
on like a
himself?
little. There's like a little. It's like a little. Like, you know how he floats. He's just like hovering above like a children's like stool that they have like in restaurants. All right. So now you guys, I won't interrupt this time. I promise. You guys can chat amongst yourselves. You can talk to people at the Fogbound Flagon if you'd like as well. And if you have questions, you want to investigate stuff, whatever, just I'm here.
Leaf,
Well,
what's
hey.
with those quiches?
That was just something I thought of from seeing on the menu.
Where'd you see that on the menu?
Secret.
Secret? Okay. This is
I'll
fine.
give you a little clue though. I don't know what the secret is.
So the secret
It's a
is
secret.
you don't know the secret.
Yes. Now you don't too.
Understood. No, and
You
trust me,
don't
I'm in the
understand.
same boat as you. Yep.
Exactly. I'll drink to that.
Clink.
Hey, Mr. Elf. Fellow elf. Hello.
Yes.
I had a question for you, and my ears don't work so good, but yours might. So I just wanted to make sure I was hearing her right. She said that Vraylar is an eye that sees and hears everything. Was that true?
I believe so.
Okay, well, can you answer me this? Because I don't get it. If it's an eye, how can it hear us?
That is a good question. Perhaps he has very small ears that you can't see.
Oh, like this guy. He pats over at Saren.
What are you trying to say?
Well, you have the smaller ears. You're like the great god of this realm, because your ears are so small.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I am.
All right. And you know, I just learned that you're an angel. Is that true?
What?
I've always wanted to. No, not you. Sorry, the other guy.
The Angel King?
Yeah.
I have angel blood in me. I don't know how far that lineage goes, but
Does that
Yes,
make you an
I-
angel?
a long time ago, my ancestors were, yes.
Oh.
Pretty
Well,
young angel,
I-
too. Angels live a long time. Are you like an infant?
They used to, as we've kind of blended our blood with humans and the like, our lifespan has gotten shorter. So I'm roughly the age that a regular human would be at this time.
Hey,
Maybe a little bit younger, on the younger side.
How'd you find out you had angel blood? Just curious. Just curious.
My parents were avid readers. We had a large bookcase in our hut. There's
Your angel
a lot of
parents.
books going over my angel kin parents.
Angel King.
My parents were not angels. My parents have the same angel blood that I have as me. Yes.
So they read books.
Yes, there was a lot of books that involved our heritage and our history, specifically with our family. And there's a lot of things in there that opened my eyes.
Huh. My parents didn't really have books. Okay. All right.
No,
All right.
but you seem well read. If you're able to do all of this magic, it took me a long time to kind of figure out what I was doing. You seem to have somewhat of a grasp of it.
I don't really know what I'm doing. As you've seen, I've turned into a plant.
But you're
Wasn't on purpose?
consistent.
Yeah, that seemed intentional.
I can assure you it's not a defense mechanism. I was actually trying to do something, but I turned into a plant instead.
We were worried it was an affliction.
Yeah, like every time you sneezed, it turned into a plant.
That's one word for it.
As you guys are talking about this plant situation, you see a really large half-orc man approach the table with a chef's hat. One could presume that it is the chef of this establishment. And he's kind of like he's just like a sort of like I want to say he's a big Italian man, but he's clearly not Italian because he's in half-orc. But he's got that like, he's got the same, yeah, he has the same steez as like one of those guys you would see on a pizza box. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, hello, how's it going? My name is Gorga. You guys must be new. I got your foods.
Thank you.
Only the
Okay.
foods?
Oh, yeah, actually, hold on, and I got this too. And he like, he pulls a water out of his apron, like he has it like hanging out in his apron. He pulls it out, and it's got like, clearly he shouldn't have gotten you the water. Like there's like something floating in it.
Well,
He's
that's perfect.
like that's for you.
Thank you. Chip takes the water. He pours half of it in the plant, and then he gives the other half to Saren. He says, "Do you need this?"
Because he's a plant.
No, I don't.
Okay, we'll give the rest to him. And then he pushes it over to Leaf.
Thank you.
All right, that was a weird exchange. Here's the fritters. Here's the dock hands plate, and then we got egg in a bread hole. Which one of you guys wanted this?
I'm gonna need you to try to figure out a name for that, because I think that this could be a bestseller.
Yeah, do you mind actually if I just take a quick? I just want to give it a little. He just starts like, sort of digging into it himself, and he breaks open the egg a little bit, and it runs out, and then he's like mopping up a little bit of the runny egg with the bread. You guys are watching the chef just eat your food.
Just eat my food.
Ooh.
And he's like, oh, mama, that's really good. Oh, I'm thinking
something like a pollywog in a hole or something like that.
Bollywog. That's really good. A bollywog in a hole. Oh man. Bollywog in a bread hole. No. You know what? I like bollywog in a hole. That's really good.
Bollywog in a dungeon.
Oh, bollywog in a dungeon. Oh man. Asa's gonna be so excited. What the hell's your name? I didn't hear you guys' name. I heard everybody scream. You're Sebastian? Oh, Sebastian, I am so glad I met you. This is wonderful. Well, you're gonna work here. I forget whatever the green lady said. You're working at this place, man. You got all
Apparently,
the
I have a knack for advertising.
Clearly you do. Oh, wait. Actually, speaking of advertising, I almost forgot. And he pulls out a very tiny quiche and places it. He almost places it like directly in the middle of the table. And he's like, "Wait, are you guys sharing this too, or did one of you want this?"
That would be me, good sir.
Ah, yes, here you go. And he places it in front of you, and then he turns around, and he's like he gives like a big thumbs up to the Kenku who's playing. He's like, "Hey, keepsake, we got one." And then, how do I? Can I make it stop? Okay, and then the music stops. All right, the music doesn't stop. The music stops for the music stops for half a second, and you see the Kenku turn from the piano and like look in your direction, and he gets up and he just like does this, and then he sits back down at the piano, and then he goes back to playing.
Leaf will give like a
He's
little
like-
wave.
He's like, "Those were Keepsake's idea. He really, he's a fun little guy, that Keepsake. You'll meet him. You'll talk to him. He's a great pianist. Dude, he can mimic any sounds that he hears. It's incredible. And he remembers sounds like crazy. That's why he's so good at the dang piano. Anyway, I'm sorry. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm Gorga. If you need anything, just let me know. And I'll tell Asa, and then she'll tell me to do what I told her that you wanted me to do. And then I'll do the thing that you want me to do. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to the kitchen. I'm sure I'll meet you guys all later. I've got a lot of stuff to tend to back there." And you watch him walk back, and everybody who cares to make a perception check if you're watching Gorga go back to the kitchen.
Oh yeah. Not bad.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay, everybody but Saren sees
Oh.
this. Everybody but Saren sees, after he says that he's got to go back because he's busy, he goes back and he just kind of sits on the on the countertop, and he like closes his eyes and folds his hands and puts them over his stomach, and he's just like vibing. He just didn't want to be in that conversation anymore, I guess.
that depleted his social battery so much.
Yeah, that's like all he could take for the day. And so I imagine you all start digging into your food, getting to know a little bit more about each other. And Asa walks over. Oops, I almost forgot to bring her out of here. Asa walks over and she says, "How is everything?"
Bollywog in a dungeon is fantastic.
Bollywog in a dungeon! Ah, that's so good. Oh, did you tell Gorga that one?
I told him you can compliment him, tell him that he's gorgeous. This dish is gorgeous.
Oh, he's gonna be happy about that.
Gorgeous.
He's gonna be happy when he wakes up. How about for the rest of you? How's the food?
Quiche is quite well.
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
The quiche is quite good.
Oh, yes, the quiche is really good. You know, it's funny. That quiche could feed like 5 people. It's there was some kind of bread that they used to make limbo.
Yes, limbo bread.
Yeah, limbo bread. Right. That's exactly what it was. And it was, the best, you eat it with calypso music and you go under various poles. It's a great time. Anyway,
Elvis Street.
I just wanted to check in on you. I know that this is like a really jarring situation to just like be thrown into here, and we try our best at the Fogbound Flagon to make new folks feel comfortable, feel like they are at least someplace that isn't horrible and inhospitable. So I'm glad that you all seem to be enjoying yourselves. And as she says that, you see the coil come back in. And she sort of like grabs Asa by the arm and she's like, sorry, I think I may have left my book here. And it's not on your guys' table, but on the table that she was at, there is a book that she left. And she's like, okay, sorry, I'm just going to go and get that. And as she goes to get the book, the doors to the Fogbound Flagon burst open super fast, and you all see a man burst in. And he says, how can I? Why? All the soundboard sounds are going off at the same time. Here, let me just, I'm going to do this from the soundboard.
Static shock.
It's so funny. You won't let me turn off the jazz piano. Damn. Well, this is it, guys.
He's just panickedly playing.
The Kenku's just.
I don't know why this is playing it. It's playing it twice. That's weird. Here, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to restart something.
Yeah.
I have to exit voice.
The dude bursts in. Everyone just looks at him. It's quiet.
Yeah, and
that's
still
it.
going.
I think I have to just completely exit out of this software. I might.
Zelda's my what?
It's so quiet.
Can't even hear Slick. Oh, there we go.
Hello? Am I
Hello.
back? All right,
Yes.
cool.
Hello.
All right. That's it. We're going to end the session right there. No, I'm just kidding. As this man sort of bursts in, let me just make sure that everything on here is working now. There we go. This man bursts in and he screams, "Is my son here? Where's my son?" And Asa turns to him and he goes, "Whoa, whoa, 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 Robert, what's going on? What's the matter?" And Robert runs up to Asa, and he like grabs her by her arms and he's like, "My son is gone. Have you seen my son? Have you seen Steven?" And she's like, "I haven't seen your son. He hasn't been here." And he's like frantically looking around, like searching for his son, and he sees the coil, and you just see his face turn like his blood is clearly boiling over something, and he runs up to her and he goes, this is your fucking fault, you fucking bitch. He's gone because of you, you fucking stupid. And the coil's like, what are you talking about? Why are you being so, what is going on? And he's like, my son is gone. And I think it's because of your fucking rules. It's because this can't be my fault that he's gone. He went with that mage. And she's like, what are you talking? Where did he go with Zach? And he's like, they left through one of the portals. And she's like, what are you talking about? They went through one of the portals. Look, he's been here this whole time. And she points at Gavin, who's sitting at the children's table over there. She's like, he couldn't possibly have gone through one of the portals because she doesn't know his name is Gavin. The first one is here. And he turns and he sees you guys and he's like, It must be you. You must have been the ones that opened the portal. And he whoever he's closest to, Sebastian, I guess. He grabs you by like your shoulders, and now he's like shaking you. And he's just yelling at you like, what the fuck did you do to my fucking son? Where is he? How did you fucking do this?
Tensions will not erase this predicament. Calm minds will. Lower your guard. Think this through.
Make a persuasion check for me, please. Ooh, nice. Okay, you say that to Robert, and Robert looks at you, and I think he sees the earnestness with which you're saying this, and how it almost seems like you're being like very truthful in the way that you're responding. Like you are not trying to cover anything up. And he's like, well, it must have been one of you. It must have been something you all did. And Asa says, listen, Robert, what's going on? Tell us what's happening, and maybe we can figure this out. And he pulls out a letter, like a torn note. And he says, I found this in my house, and I went to the temple, and my son was gone. One of the portals is open right now, and he hands it to Asa. Asa looks at the letter, and she reads it over, and she's like, this doesn't. I'm so sorry, Robert. I don't know what. I don't think these gentlemen have anything to do with your son missing. Look. And she puts the note down. If any of you want to take a quick look at what it says, you can sneak a peek. I'll leave it on the table, and I'll just give it to all of you guys. Show to players. I'll say that I'll give you guys time to like read the note, and we'll just say that during this there's like some arguing back and forth over what happened. And Robert, in his anger, sort of just collapses on the floor, and he's like, he's the only thing I have left. Please, God, don't take my son from me. Somebody has to do something about this. And I can't, I'm not strong enough to go out there. They went to the desert. They went to the desert one. And he says that, and this little halfling over here walks over and he says, do you mean the cinnamon desert? And Robert, you're never going to guess what Robert says. Robert turns to him, so just like red in the face, angry, and he goes, yes, the cinnamon desert. And he's like, oh no, not the cinnamon desert. And then the goat comes over and says, did I hear the cinnamon desert? And
oh yeah, goat talks.
Robert fucking hears the goat talk, and he grabs the plant that's on this table and throws it across the room, and it smashes.
Whoa, let's not get crazy.
It smashes against the wall. What do you mean? Crazy.
Chimp dives for it. He dives for the plant.
What kind of check do we want to do for this? I guess do just like a dex check. Do you have a good stat for this that you think you could use?
Acrobatics.
Well, let's use that. Yeah, let's go for acrobatics.
Amazing.
No! Dives.
What does a 12 get you?
There we go.
That's
I'll say
24.
that-
So I rolled twice. I
Wait, how did?
have a
Oh,
7
I'm
on.
sorry. I'm sorry. I saw the second one. You got a
That's fine.
24. Simple enough. He throws, and before you even register that this is a potted plant that's going to hit a wall, you see a plant that is in danger, and you know what you must do. You immediately, like, as if you are the youngest person at the table, immediately spring up and catch it, like as it's flying past you. Like it's basically like flying past, and you catch the plant like as it's just passing you, and you place it on the table in front of you.
I put it next to the other one. It'll be okay.
No, it won't be okay. My son is gone, and there's nobody that can help him. He's just a kid. He's 19 years old. It's so dangerous, and that fucking stupid mage convinced him. Oh, that's what it must have been, because that fucking old fool has been trying to get out of here for so long. He must have convinced my son to go with him. And Asa is like, okay, Robert, relax. And she turns to you guys and she's like, maybe you guys can help at least investigate what's going on. You said you went to the temple, right, Robert? Yes, I went to the temple, and one of the portals is open right now. It looks like there was a fight there or some sort of struggle. I'm not sure, but I can't figure out what happened. I don't know what's going on. And Asa's like, just relax. It's okay. These gentlemen just killed. They defeated Sir Clatterjack. They're very capable, and I'm sure they'll be able to help figure out what happened with your son. And she turns kind of like with an I'm sorry I'm asking you to do this kind of face, because you guys literally just got there. And she's like, would you guys be interested in helping figure out what's going on right now?
This would only be about the third weirdest thing that's happened to us today.
Beats paperwork.
It does beat paperwork. Let's earn our keep.
Wrap the rest of this.
yes, we have to-go boxes. It's okay. And the coil's like,
Down the hatch.
yeah.
Whoa.
The coil's like, listen, if you help with this task, there will be no paperwork, and we will know what your aptitude is. This is a good test for you all. And Robert turns to her and he's like, you're looking at this as just a test for the newcomers? And she's like, do you want help or do you not want help, Robert? And he's like, fucking angry, tears in his eyes. He's like, fine, they can help. And then you're good.
We will go to the cinnamon desert.
Gavin comes over and he hears the cinnamon desert, a place of deserted cinnamon. I will come with you, and we shall investigate the temple that I have been delinquent in my duties in caring for in this moment.
Yeah, you've been sitting here at the kids' table, just chewing on food when you were supposed to be guarding this temple.
Look, they're fried chicken morsels shaped like beasts.
Wow!
That one is I think it's called a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
All right, that is actually pretty cool. Besides the point.
That's what I'm saying. All right, let's go investigate this mystery. And Asa turns and says, yeah, you guys go and do that. Robert, here, why don't you come into one of the rooms and we can just talk about like what's going on. I am so sorry to do this to you guys. I know you literally just got here and you literally just beat the shit out of Clatterjack and you didn't even get a chance to eat all of your food. When you get back, Bullywog's in a hole for everyone. Bullywog's in a dungeon for everyone.
we impose on
They were
some
really good.
provisions and water for the road?
Yes. Don't you know what? Don't, if the portal is open, just don't go through it. Just come back here and report back what you've found. I don't want your newcomers, I really don't want to lose you the same moment that we've got. Can you just investigate what's going on and report back here first?
Yes.
And then you'll have as many provisions as you want.
My fingers are like a cross between my back, and I go, yes.
Yes. All right. Cool. So with little urgency, Gavin starts floating out of the fog-bound flagon. I imagine you all get up and follow. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful.
Pop
All right.
further
So
in and hit the road.
all right. So we're gonna skip the Foghaven map and just go straight to the temple.
We're here at the temple.
Are you guys here at the temple?
We're here.
I'm here.
Wow,
at the
the,
temple.
Yeah, we're here at the temple.
that
Oh, look
Robert
at
guy,
that.
he's kind of an angry fellow. I feel bad for the guy who's got to work with him.
You know what? I'm gonna remove something really quick.
Hopefully.
Hopefully it's not me. I don't want to see any
Okay,
plants
this is-
destroyed.
This might delete everything. No. Okay. Fantastic. Okay.
Oops, deletes roll 20.
Oops. Deletes.
Phew.
Deletes the whole internet. Discord goes down. Oh my! It doesn't usually look like this in here. And as you enter the temple, you see that one of the the 6 doors in this main chamber has clearly been busted open. I'm gonna float right here and let you guys investigate while I do this.
You just keep doing your thing, man.
Does anything happen when he does that?
No.
Okay.
He's just, it doesn't seem like there's anything really going on. Is this music loud?
It's
Oh,
good.
Feel free to investigate what's going on here. Oh, and
Wow, this
also,
place looks unfamiliar.
is that loud?
Yeah, with both of
Little
them
bit.
going, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Let me just do this really quick.
What's this on the floor?
Yeah, I want to check out some
It
things.
looks
that are
like
here.
a door.
There's a door. On the floor.
Ooh.
There we go. Okay. Is that better? Less
Yeah.
Yes.
insanely loud. Fantastic. Okay. If everybody wants to make an investigation check, it depends. What are you trying to do, I guess?
I'm trying to figure out
But-
what this thingy is on the floor.
Yeah, just do investigation checks. All
I'm
around.
looking for evidence of a kid passing through.
Okay.
I'm checking what this red thing is on the floor.
Okay.
I am looking for a magical source for this lightning in here.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So we'll go in order of who rolled. So we'll do Chip first. You rolled a 14, and you are looking. What are you trying to do, Chip?
Looking for
a-
evidence of a kid.
Okay. I'll say with a 14, what you do notice actually on the floor right here is it kind of looks like beads and a string, almost like this was part of a bracelet or a necklace or something, and there is a locket.
I pick up the locket.
Okay. Do you look in the locket? I imagine you open it and look at it, or
I walk over to Sarah and I say, Hey, look at this!
What is that?
I just found it on the floor. He holds it up to you. He's like,
Uh,
he wants you to take it.
I'm like a little speechless. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, sure. Fine.
Well, open it.
All right, like really slowly.
And as you open it, now there is a picture of two people, two younger folks. One of them, actually, you know what? Because Saren, you and Chip are both kind of looking at this. Can you both make perception checks?
Yes, sir.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wow, incredible.
What does it say? My eyes aren't so good.
Okay, cool. So, Chip, you immediately recognize that. So, in this picture, it looks like a younger couple, and it's like almost like a newly married couple, man and a woman, and the man you recognize immediately to be Robert, the guy who was just flipping out at the Fogbound Flagon. Saren, it takes you a second, but you also recognize that as Robert.
This is that angry man.
It
Right.
is. It is, yeah.
What do you think of the woman? Is she angry too?
Doesn't appear so. But I mean, maybe?
Hmm. Why would a child have this? Why is this here?
His parents?
What? Do you walk around with your parents' necklaces?
I
Why would he
mean,
leave it?
No, I don't, but now that you mention it, it wouldn't be a bad thing to have at this moment, but no.
Oh. do you think he got sucked into this giant whirling ball mass of energy?
I mean, that's a definite possibility here.
Let's
Mr.
look at
Grant,
it more.
I did not roll because I wasn't sure if you wanted investigation or arcana for me.
For the let's do this because I still have to do Leaf and Sebastian's rolls. So
Let's look at it more while other people are speaking.
I'm gonna stare intently at this.
yeah,
Ooh.
we'll pause you guys. It's like in Baldur's Gate when like you're talking to somebody and then your party's just like standing there in the background, like hanging.
Like, you know what he said.
just making facial cues of like, oh.
Yeah. Kevin's not here, so we'll do Sebastian.
Oh, he's here.
He is here. Okay. Since Leaf is back, we'll do his. then.
Wupco.
Leaf, what are you looking for? What are you
Scoping
investigating?
out this here tattered cloth looking guy
Okay.
and this rubble
Okay.
in the door.
Since you did so well on your investigation check, I will tell you that what seems like happened here, and you did pretty well on this investigation check, so I feel like I can give you
I put
a bit
the
of
arcana
information.
on and looked around.
Yeah. So you see that the door has been like one of the doors is just open and the other door is like, broken open. And the way in which that it's broken, it seems like what happened was whoever broke this door, however this door got broken, it was broken from this side going into the room.
Yes.
Right? Almost as if one other thing that you notice is that there are no locks on these doors. So it's strange that this door has somehow been broken open, even though there's no reason for it to have been broken open, the person could have easily just turned the knob and opened the door. But that's not what happened here. It seems like
Maybe someone
some
threw it, or slammed someone into it, right?
yeah, something of that nature sounds about right to you. And that the piece of cloth is, it seems like it's like a ripped piece of some garment, and there's a symbol on it, but you're not familiar with what this symbol is.
Well, I will
Let me
scoop it up. If it isn't
Yep.
any, like a trapped, tattered cloth, then I will
Yep, nope.
wait for my friends to show them.
Okay. We'll do Sebastian's roll now. You rolled a 9, Sebastian?
Yeah.
So, okay. So you notice that there is it looks like it's a tome of some sort that is in a very small pool of blood. With a 9, I'll tell you that the book, the title of the book is Interdimensional Planes, Demiplanes, Portals, Interplanar Travel, and Greek Yogurt. No, and plain yogurt, excuse me.
You agree?
And that's what you get out of this investigation check.
Okay. I'll pick up the book and I'll just tuck it away for now.
Okay. Saren, I know you want to do an Arcana check, or what did you want to do for this? What are you trying to do? You're just trying to glean what the magical properties are of this thing that's happening? Or do you just want me to go fuck myself?
Matt.
I'm just kidding.
No, I was searching for yes, I was checking to see if there was a magical thing occurring here.
Okay. Do an Arcana check for me, please.
Yes, sir.
With a 14, you definitely know something magical is happening. I'm trying to remember what it is. The school of magic that this would be. Give me 2. Let me just look at something really quick.
Justin.
That can't be correct. This is interesting because I'm looking at different spells right now.
It's not lightning at all.
I'll say that it feels like it's conjuration magic to some extent. I think that's all I can give you with an Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you're trying to glean from this?
Does it look dangerous?
I'll say with a 14, you're not sure if it's dangerous, but you feel certain that it's not.
What would happen would I stand on the star over here?
Yeah, so you walk onto the star,
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Whoa.
I'm like, now make a con saving throw, a wisdom saving throw, and nothing. You're just now standing in front of. I'll tell. I should actually describe what you're looking at. So, you see a almost like a hemicircular sort of like, I want to say it's kind of like a cylinder that goes all the way up, but it's like a half cylinder of just magic. And if you look into it, it's just this blinding white light. And it seems to be sort of like, sort of like it's got like this aura of like almost electrical, like magical stuff pulsing out of it.
Guys, he's photosynthesizing like crazy right now.
I would like to take a piece of silver out of my pocket and throw it into this here arc of lightning and see if anything happens to it.
You don't want to throw your water, Emmy, into.
Oh my
That's
God,
mine.
Yeah, no, you can definitely do that. So it's just like a silver coin. You're saying,
Yeah.
basically, you flip the coin, and you just hear like you see where the coin goes in. There's like a quick bright flash, and you just hear, and it's gone.
That's interesting.
It didn't make it over to the other side.
I'll go look.
I mean, yeah, go check. Yeah.
Do I see a coin?
You do not.
Nope.
Throw one directly at his face. through the arc.
So I don't like throw it. I flick it.
Do me a favor. Make
Like an attack.
how would you do that? I kind of want it to be an attack roll, but I want it to be like a ranged attack. What is like throwing something?
It's either
Dex.
strength or dex, right?
Yeah, do just like a ranged attack with the. I'll say it's a 1d0
What? Hold on, wait. You want?
for the damage.
It's a
You-
coin.
oh,
though,
okay.
Shouldn't it be a D2?
Hey.
Oh, true.
Hey.
I just want to see if you're able to like throw directly at, or if you like miss.
All right, so I'll do a. It's a D20 plus 2.
I guess. I don't know, dude.
It shows bear.
There you go. All right, an 8. I'll say you throw the coin vaguely in the direction of Chip. It goes into the arc again and then just.
No! Can I have missed?
In other words, it just didn't hit you.
I know, I wanted it to land close to me. Never mind. It's okay. Well, I guess we don't need money here anyway. They operate off favors.
Can't throw those in there.
Not yet. Well, do you guys want to go back?
What?
I mean, you don't want to like check this out. You don't want to like go in there or something.
Not without some extra
Well,
pieces.
I feel like we're supposed to go back, but
They did
I don't.
ask
My
us to
memory's
go
pretty
back.
bad.
Now the downside
We were-
to it is if we don't come back, they banish us. However, where do they banish us? Probably to this place.
Oh,
Either way, we're probably gonna end up here. So I'd say we do the good thing because the eyeball's watching us.
The eyeball is watching
Did
us.
you hear that? I'd like to make it back to my books. and my horses. My wine cellar. He just kind of Charlie Brown's out of here.
I'm not
Okay.
sure he can. I'm not sure he can hear you.
Hey, are these doors open?
He's got the little ears.
And Gavin, you can open them if you want. They're not locked. Gavin is still just floating above his pool going,
Gav, we'll be back.
Wait,
What's
where are we
going
going?
on over here? Nothing, huh?
all right. If
We're-
there's anything I can help you with.
We're going back. They wanna impress the eye.
Gavin, you
Okay,
might be
alright.
able to. Have any of your
Oh.
eyes seen this symbol before?
And he takes one. He does like a squint at it, and as you hold it up, I need Sebastian and Saren both to make a perception check.
Chip's just distracting you. He's like, and then I found this locket over there. It was over there. He tugs points.
So I will say, Saren, you are distracted and you don't see this, but Sebastian, you actually, because this was a pretty low DC for you, you actually made it. I will whisper to you what you see.
Do you still have that? Do you still have the locket, Saren?
No, I threw it in the. Oh, I have it.
I was trying to show Angel Thorn.
Angel Thorn. So we have Sprout, Angel King,
And leave.
Leaf.
Or I feel like you did call me something. Dean. I forget what it was.
Is it fellow elf?
Fellow elf.
Okay, I sent it to you, hopefully only, Greg.
Ugh.
Chip is learning. He's trying his
Ugh.
best.
I do not know what that is, says Gavin.
Well,
But it
worth a
looks
shot.
like it looks pretty tasty. Can I try some?
Don't eat that.
No.
Okay.
Let me see it.
You know this?
Let me see that. And like, his face
Leaf
has
kinda
just gone
glide
white.
over.
Yeah, it's whiter than normal. Just. kinda
You okay
takes it
there?
out of your hand. This was over by the door.
It was right there. And Leaf does like a little like flourish, prestidigitation, sparky point.
He turns back around, looks at the portal, and he goes, "We don't have much time. Every second counts.
Well, what is
I'll
it?
explain it to you guys afterwards. You need to follow them."
What? Okay.
Well, Cinnamon,
Okay.
I'm not sitting into the desert without food and water. All I've
Uh,
got is
since-
this peach.
We don't have a choice. And he takes out his longsword and rapier and he starts walking.
It's okay, fellow elf. That will feed you for 5 days.
Yeah, I already took a bite out of it though.
So, Saren,
4.
do me a favor. Make one more perception check really quick because there's a lot of hubbub about this.
I pressed the wrong button. Or you're getting a
Sure.
performance check. Subtract 2 from that, please.
Subtract. Okay, I did. You don't catch a good enough glance at it to see what the hell it is that he's talking about.
Well,
There'll be things to eat there. It's called the Cinnamon Desert.
what do you suppose? It sounds rather.
Oh, did you guys open the door?
I opened the door.
I was like this.
Nobody told me I couldn't open the door.
I thought I was the only one that could open this door, and he floats past and looks at the portal.
To turn on the portal? You thought you were the only one?
I'm supposed to be the only one. Which one of you guys did it?
None of us.
I take out the book that was on the floor and I show it to Gavin. I was like, does this mean anything to you? Could somebody read this and open up portals?
I think the only person in town who would be reading a book like that would be Mr. Zekmir. He's a wizard.
The same one who went through this portal, supposedly.
And the same one that took or went with Steven.
Through this.
If you say so, I was not paying attention at all when we were in the bar. The least helpful I can possibly make him.
But he's endearing, so it's fine.
He's cute.
So this thing is like arcing in front of us.
Yep.
And we've thrown 2 silver pieces through.
Yep.
Is this a one-way, Gavin?
Yeah, Gavin, how can we get back through?
Yes. I can get back in if I go with you. I can open the portal going the other way, but I can't do that because if I do, Vraylar the All-Seer will vaporize me and I will cease to exist.
Uh-huh.
You think he'll make an exception for if we're going over there and to save these 2 people?
I don't think so.
I don't think we have a choice.
I can... Let's see. I know. Perhaps you go on the other side, and then just let me know when you want me to reopen the portal.
But how, Gavin? How?
I was hoping you'd figure that part out.
That's the hard part.
Oh,
We-
dang. I'm no good at this.
If Vraylar either talk to you directly or does he talk to the coil?
He does talk to me a lot and
Oh,
tells
he has
me
his
how bad
avatars.
of a job I'm doing.
Oh, the avatar.
Alright, so yeah, we can. Alright, we will pray to Vraylar, I guess, to tell you to open up the portal when we're ready.
Okay,
that'll work.
I think that, honestly, I don't know if that'll work or not, but I like the idea and I love your gumption.
Wouldn't call it gumption as more of a just hoping that it'll work.
I'm
Mhm.
starting to not like any of this, but what else am I gonna do?
This thing is like just arcing in front of us, right?
Yep.
Ugh.
I can close it now if you want.
No.
I can open it up again. I can close it.
He's
I'm not
just
gonna
doing it.
He's like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yeah.
Ooh.
He takes a deep breath and he walks in.
Oh.
As Sebastian walks in, like the coins before him, you see a hugely bright light and a and the rest
As you
of
hear it go, "Fah!"
Oh, he's gonna get the coins.
So now that he's gone, did you guys want to get back to that? No, I'm kidding.
Split the party! Split the party!
I'm gonna follow.
Okay, Saren jumps in and you get another big whoosh.
I am specifically going to wait to make sure that Chip makes it through. Because if he's last, he might not. He might take like an hour to get through.
Hey, fellow elf, watch this. There's like a flip through the portal.
Well, what a guy. Leaf will just cannonball through it.
And then one final. And I think that's where we're going to end it for this session.
Hey.
That was excellent, dude.
Uh,
We
I
are
really
so
didn't think you guys
bad.
were going to go in the portal.
well,
We're in-
I was hoping that like something from my backstory wasn't going to show up this early into his sessions. God damn it!
Oh
You were-
man, oh man.
You were all amped up, man.
Got forced into it, huh?
I did get very forced into it. I was just like, as soon as he sent it, I was like, shit.
I knew too. I was like, wow, if you had rolled below a 5, you just wouldn't have seen it until I guess you got back to the fogbound flagging or so. I don't even know.
Yeah, and even then, like, I would have like seen it and just been like, guys, we're going back. Like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Well,
Although
the
it might have
I'll take a bite of
it might have changed a few things. I'm not sure. Yeah, you do. Did you take anything to go? No, right? You
I took
did
the
actually. You
quiche.
took all your food. Yeah.
And I ate one of those little fritter things.
Okay, so
And
then
it's gonna
I
be-
feel like I should tell you guys this because Foghaven for me as your DM is supposed to be like your hub that you can go back to and kind of is the place where you're going to be able to do your like week-long long rest things and probably do more stuff. I want you guys to be able to like become a part of like the town outside of like the other adventure stuff. But I will tell you all this now because you would have felt the effects of it in the fogbound flagon. Fog fruit, anything that has fog fruit in it, bestows the ability like regenerative, like their internal biological regenerative, your mechanisms for all of that stuff are heightened from fog fruit. So if you have something with fog fruit in it and you go out on an adventure, your long rests can be 1 day and your short rests can be 10 minutes, whatever it is, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is. And once you're out of your fog fruit items, then your long rests are a week and your short rests are a day.
Can fog
I like
fruit
that.
regrow lost limbs?
Now, I can't tell you everything because I don't even know that much about fog.
Okay.
But
Keep
you
your
would have.
secrets.
The reason I'm saying that is because I want you guys to have regained your spell slots and whatever HP you lost during the fight with Clatterjack before you went into.
Okay.
Because I'll tell you guys right now, you're not gonna just be able to go right back to Foghaven.
Gotcha.
The portal is going to close behind you.
So basically, take a long rest. Is what you're
Yes,
saying. Okay.
yes. I want you all to take a long, even though I know that was. It's not even like the short long rest that I just explained, where you have fog fruit and then you sleep a day. But I want you to have your spell slots and everything back.
A
because...
plot long rest.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Hey, and nobody had to die for it too. That's nice.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
Give it time.
You gotta wait
You
a
know
week.
what?
Yeah.
You know what, Chip? Roll die.
Yeah, roll and die.
Oh wait, actually, you know what? I do have an idea, an actual idea. Before we end, I'd like to describe one thing to you guys, and then the session is officially over. the four of you, after jumping into the portal, Sebastian, you feel this first. You feel yourself jump, and you hear the sound of the magic, of you going in, but it doesn't feel like anything happened. It's almost like you just jumped through a doorway, and in front of you is a vast red desert. You see a few footprints going in, a few different footprints in front of you. It almost looks like there was some sort of struggle that happened, and you see footprints, two going in one direction and then one going in another direction, that are humanoid footprints that you would recognize as being left by people. But you see some larger footprints as well. It seems as though something happened here. And then, behind you, you hear, and the three of you are standing, and in front of you is this mess of footprints, a big blue sky, and a desert that smells of cinnamon. And before you even get a chance to say anything, you hear one final whoosh, and the portal is closed, and you are in the cinnamon desert. That's where we'll end.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So,
Woo.
two humanoid footprints going one direction.
Yep.
One set of humanoid footprints going in another direction. And then
Yep.
a big set of footprints in a third direction.
Yes.
Okay.
And our humanoid footprints taking it all in.
That's right.
In the desert.
We're all just humanoid footprints.
I was thinking about having you guys do perception checks for that sort of stuff, but I was like, you know what? I love Greg's initiative in just wanting to fucking go do the thing,
I'm gonna have a lot of explaining to do afterwards.
Yeah, because everybody at the Fogbound Flagon is expecting you guys to come back.
Which is funny too, because I was in character being like, my guys probably just want to go through it to begin with, because it's going through another portal. But then when he saw that, it was just like, oh, 100% he has to.
Right, because you crossed your fingers and you said you were going to go through. That's right. Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah.